Hey, I'm Spencer with energeticcity.ca, and this is the Community Roundup, which is sponsored by Brad's Furniture and Appliances, which is actually right across the street from us. And I'm here with Karen from the Northern Environmental Action Team. How are you doing, Karen?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing great. So we're going to talk a little bit about what you guys have been up to this year. The year's still young.
Right? We've been shoveling.
Shoveling?
A lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's that been?
Well, it's cold, but it's nice, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's the north, right?
It is indeed.
All right, fantastic. So, Karen, tell me, you have quite a few things on the go, as per usual.
Yep.
Now you have a camp that's happening here pretty quick. How about we start with that?
So we did our Pretty Day in January,
Okay.
and then we've got another one coming up towards the end of February, and we also have Spring Break Camp coming up as well. So we've got two options available for participants. They can do a full-day wildling adventure, or they can do the joint camp between wildlings and gymnastics. So registration information on that is available through our Facebook feeds and through gymnastics if you're interested in that one.
So what's the difference between the two?
So the partnership means that kids will start either in the forest or at gymnastics, and then they switch halfway through the day. So they get an inside and an outside. And then we've also got an option for participants that would really like to just run wild all day.
That's the camp for me. Perfect. So yeah, if you want to get involved, like if you want to, shove your kids off for that, just go ahead, check it out on Facebook.
We've got all of the details on our Facebook page, website, and then Chantel has registration for the joint camp as well on her website.
All right. And do kids need to be vaccinated for that, or?
No children need to be vaccinated for any children's programming up to age 21. So all of our staff are vaccinated, but there's no requirement for participants.
All right, good to know.
Yeah.
Switching gears now, let's talk Meals on Wheels. How's that going?
It is very busy.
Yeah.
So we're doing about 850 meals a month.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's a lot of meals.
It is a lot of meals. And we definitely are always looking for volunteer drivers. We have a couple spaces in the kitchen that are available.
Okay.
And always looking for financial support. So there's a lot of opportunities for businesses to get involved there as well.
Absolutely. And, if you're looking to graduate this year and you need those volunteer hours,
100%.
that is a great way.
100%.
And you're giving back to the community as well. And then also you can be done with high school, which is what we all want. For you, I was stoked when I was finished with high school. Get those volunteer hours in, and NEAT is a great place. And it probably looks good on a resume when you go to apply to those post-secondary institutions.
Definitely.
Looks good, and they need the help. Especially, and if you have winter tires, even better. You can deliver the meals in when we get 15 centimeters of snow, which is fantastic.
We have some Charlie Lake clients, so it can
and
be
they would like to eat. So if you can help them out with that, fully appreciate it. I'm sure. I'm speaking for you at this point, but
it's not inaccurate.
Thank you. Okay, good. I'm glad that I can read a room. So. Meals on Wheels, you have been sponsored by quite a few, I think just Alta Gas at this point, but do you have a few sponsors that you want to give shout outs for?
We've had some really great support from DGS Astro as well.
That's fantastic.
So they've been taking Becky grocery shopping, which is lovely.
I saw her shopping shoes the other day. Those I don't think would be very good in this weather.
Not today, no.
So it's not a shopping day for Becky, unfortunately. Nope. Sorry, Becky. Not allowed.
No, so we're really just trying to keep costs affordable for our clients, and so there's always places to get involved, whether it is, sponsoring some meat. I know the Salvation Army donated a cow, which is really heartwarming and very greatly appreciated. So there's lots of places to get involved if that's the place that makes you happy.
Absolutely. This is the only situation in which you're allowed to have a cow. And is it? Sorry, we'll pause for laughter. If you're looking to sponsor, maybe you want to make sure that those folks in Charlie Lake get food, which they need it. Can you sponsor a certain amount of folks, or does it have to be a day, or how do you kind of split that up?
We are flexible, so that you totally have the opportunity to sponsor a senior. That's totally cool if that's what you'd like to do. The value of meals per week is about $4,000.
Okay.
So that is obviously a little bit of a step up in terms of sponsorship opportunities.
Yeah.
And then we've got the week and the month available as well, but we're happy to fill in all of those details.
All right, excellent. So just again, if you're interested in sponsoring, reach out to Karen.
Give us a call.
Give them a shout.
Yeah.
Now, what else do we have on the go here?
Nourish is still repurposing and working through the Salvation Army Food Bank.
Yes.
So demand for that program and the food bank resources has not decreased at all
No.
over the last year.
Probably not. It's probably gone up if I'm
It
guessing.
has.
Yeah. Okay.
So so that service is really greatly appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
We also have volunteer opportunities there, and as well some opportunity for sponsorship if people are looking for an opportunity to make a really big difference in their community. So we serve about 800 families, between 600 to 800 families a month through the food bank. So the need is definitely there.
Still there, yeah.
And so Home Hardware provides all of our jars and things like that for
Oh, that's
that
lovely.
program as well. So I always want to give a shout out for them because they have just been fantastic from the very beginning.
They are usually willing to lend a hand anytime
are.
that someone in the community needs a hand.
Yes.
They are fantastic there, absolutely. So, again, if you're looking to get that on your grad transitions or anything like that,
Lots of opportunities.
give them a hand. And then you guys partner up with quite a few local grocery stores in the area. So that's always fantastic. And it saves a lot of food from going into the landfill, which is good.
Yeah, and that all is captured through the Salvation Army's perishable food program. So we've got No Frills and Safeway that are providing produce, dairy, and meat sometimes. And then we've got a lot of other stores pitching in with breads and that type of thing. So yeah, it really is a village. So
That's it. Really does. Yeah. It takes a village to feed a village. So that's great.
Yeah.
What else do you have?
So we've got Fireweed downstairs, which is doing some really cool stuff. We've got some Valentines Day initiatives coming up, which is kind of cool. Yeah, we've got chocolate-covered strawberry bouquets and some other fruit things that we can share with your loved ones. So all of those signups are online, and you can access those through our social media or our website. And then the cohort is still also busy, even though there's a lot of snow on the ground.
Right.
In a lot of ways, this is the time that we get to do all the prep work for the summer.
Right.
So we've had some grant writing workshops and a lot of opportunities to really just connect across the sector. So
That's exciting.
It is.
And don't forget that on Valentine's Day, your loved ones can also include you. If you want a bouquet of chocolate-covered strawberries,
100%.
I know I'm signing up for one.
There's no restriction.
Treat yourself on that day. If you find that, it's a day to celebrate love, and what better love to celebrate than self-love? It's just...
Yep.
Enough said. And then grant writing is also very important. And if that's something that tickles your fancy, make sure you reach out to Karen. She's always looking for folks to join the Northern Cohort. And again, it's making sure that we have food security and the peace, which is very important. Especially in this age of supply chain issues.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of opportunity for local food development in our area, and it takes a lot of planning and organization, even though I'm looking at probably a 25-foot pile of snow outside.
There's so much snow outside, guys. Don't look outside. We've done it for you. It's not looking good out there.
There'll be lots of water in the spring, which is
There
good.
will for the trees, not this one, but and then if you're interested in becoming a food producer, but maybe you haven't got a setup or anything like that, can I reach out to you and ask questions?
100%.
So
I'm
you're
gonna fully admit that it's not me that you want to reach out to.
Okay, that's fair. No, but I mean,
she's the holder of all of that information.
Absolutely.
I will be like, I can transfer you.
Yes.
But yes, definitely, we are definitely in a position to discuss some of both the financial, but also the planning pieces of becoming a local food producer.
Okay.
As well as all of the opportunities to learn how to do that in the most environmentally sensitive way possible.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Cool. So make sure you reach out to them. What's your phone number again?
It's 250-785-NEAT.
Nice.
Yeah.
6328.
It is.
I call her a lot. So, is that everything that you got?
I think that's all.
That's everything. Well, we covered a lot of ground, not physically, because we're still in the same room, but yeah, a lot of exciting things that you guys have coming in the new year, and I'm sure we'll check in with you here pretty quick. Maybe when more of the snow has melted, because
you should drop by on Pro D Day.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
You should get to go run wild.
I'm always running wild. If you see me, we're moose on the loose, There's a reason. Sometimes he does let us loose. But it's been great checking in with you and talking about, some stuff that you guys are up to, and looking forward to seeing, in the next month or so. Looking forward to those chocolate-covered strawberries, actually.
Excellent. Yep, first things first.
Yep, exactly. That's the most important. Well, thank you so much, Karen, for joining me today and having me in this lovely boardroom. This has been the Community Roundup, which is sponsored by Brad's Furniture and Appliances. I'm Spencer for energeticcity.ca. Thank you again to Karen for letting me crash her office, and for you for watching. Have a great day.